Hi everyone, welcome to Neighborhood Watch, where we are exposing the crime, corruption, greed, murder, bribery, extortion, homicide going on in the neighborhoods, one neighborhood at a time. This could be going on in your neighborhood. This could be going on in my neighborhood. Hopefully it's not going on in your neighborhood. Guys, welcome back to the series. It's been quite some time since I've picked up this series, but definitely feeling called to do so. No less wearing some velour pants and my around the house shirt. So excuse the outfit today. Really just trying to focus on the reading. So with that being said, guys, I do have my Murder She Wrote deck here, which has over, I would say, maybe close to 200 cards at this point. I did add some new cards recently with regards to the deck. I added some time travel cards. I've been kind of interested in time travel and the phenomenon, paranormal phenomenon or scientific phenomenon of time travel. So I can't predict. I can't say that any of those cards are going to come out in this reading. I never know what comes out. So with that being said, guys, these are general readings, and take my readings with a grain of salt. Use your intuition, use your logical mind and your intuition while you're discerning messages. And with that being said, we're also clarifying cards today with the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Lisa Spirley. So I've already split the deck here, just bringing it into the room. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick one half of the deck since it's a bit too much to shuffle the whole deck. And let's see what comes out. Neighborhood Watch, Spirit, what do you want to expose? Neighborhood Watch, what do you want to expose? We have number one. There's a series of these time travel things. I guess we have a time travel card today. It's Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film. Okay, so if you're not familiar with what this is, basically there was an extras film from Charlie Chaplin, The Time Traveler, in which someone appeared in the film holding like what looks to be like some kind of a cell phone, but this was like in the 1940s. So of course this was prior to the invention of smartphones or cell phones or mobile devices. Some say the woman was holding a hearing aid, but actually if you look at Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film, which is an extras film, it does look like it's a woman dressed in 1940s attire, but it does look like she's listening to a cell phone. So it's one of those anomalies where, well, we'll have to clarify that. There is something coming up with time travel. So if this isn't the actual film we're talking about, there could be someone time traveling from the past or the future, probably the future, into, and it could show up in someone's film. So for example, say you're an extra in a film, or maybe you watch like B-rolls or something for a living. I don't know why this is, I might be channeling, I don't know. But someone could notice something in a film, some sort of anomaly, like someone from the future. Or this could be like in a past film. Someone could notice like something strange, like, hey, why is this person using a mobile phone, but it's like 1920s or something, like something weird like that. Okay, so let's keep going. What else do you want to expose, Spirit? What else is going on in the neighborhoods that we need to be aware of? Thank you so much. We have something going on in the Senate or Congress. Ooh, this is going to be juicy. All right. What else? I'm going to get like a couple cards here before we start clarifying. We have a spiritual narcissist and a frenemy. All right. Let's keep going. What else do you want to expose here? Neighborhood Watch, Spirit. What's going on in the collective? Or what's going on in the neighborhoods? I guess this is kind of a collective reading, but what's going on in the neighborhoods here that you want to expose. We have a Wiccan. Ooh. Can't take all those cards, but I'll take a few. We have time loops, which is also part of the Time Traveler series that I added recently. Oopart, so an out of place artifact. All right, so there's definitely something coming up here with time travel. And we have wormholes. Nice. I like that the colors kind of go together here, time loops, Oopart, and wormholes. That tells me that there is something kind of, we're looking at something here that's kind of got a pattern. Yeah, we have an area code. All right. So this, of course, could be happening in a particular area code. All right, underneath the deck, we have clergy. Very interesting. Well, I'm not disappointed with these messages, but let's keep, you know, if I look at everything as a whole here, the one thing that I see is something having to do with time travel, and also something is out of place. So if you're looking at B-rolls or old films and you happen to see something and you're like, wait a minute, what did I just see? Then that's a sign that there's something going on here with time loops, Oopart, wormholes, or, you know, Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film. Now, interestingly enough, Sun in our Congress is here. And we have a spiritual narcissist, a frenemy, a Wiccan, which are kind of a little bit out of place. But nevertheless, let's keep going. Oh, there's a card stuck in here. All right, let's take that out, put that back. Just taking out one of the little title card thingies. This is a cool deck. Lots of people on YouTube, lots of readers use this deck, so I thought that it's just a great deck all around. I have no problems with this deck. All right, let's keep going. What is Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film? Clarify that for me. What is Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film? We have the Ace of Pentacles. This can mean a lot of different things. So, not sure what that is yet. Clarify Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film. We have the Lovers. Clarify Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film. Knight of Pentacles. Well, our Earth energy here in Gemini. Well, someone could be purchasing something here. All right. I'm thinking of the actor also. A lot of things popped into my head. One, I heard purchase. Two, I heard a lover, or someone loves something a lot here. But notice that this Knight of Pentacles is holding this pentacle here. So someone is definitely taking a closer look at something here. And it feels to me that this could be an artifact of some kind. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the actor that plays Charlie Chaplin, the modern day actor that played him. It's just not popping into my head. But yes, there could be something coming up with that actor as well, or Charlie Chaplin, excuse me. So the time traveler could also be like a soulmate or a lover as well. So it could be that that the person that appeared, I mean, if we're solving a paranormal phenomenon here, like one perspective could be that the time traveler in this film was actually maybe like a almost like a ghost image, but like maybe like someone's lover from the future, or from it could have to do with a soulmate situation. I don't know. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. So I don't know. What is Senate or Congress? We want to see what the rest of the cards are so I can draw some conclusions, or, you know, tie it up into a pretty bow, or find some sort of, you know, pattern here. What is Senate or Congress? We have the moon, okay, a hidden agenda or a secret going on, or a cover-up of some kind. This could be some sort of cover-up here going on in Senate or Congress. What's Senate or Congress? We have the Nine of Pentacles. This could have to do with a Virgo. But I'm also getting here that it seems like there's a cover-up regarding a female or an independent person, someone that's more of an independent. This could also have to do with farm, agriculture. What's going on with Senate or Congress here? The Wheel of Fortune. There's a shift coming. The tables are turning here. I'm hearing something about independence, because the Nine of Pentacles to me is someone that don't need nobody. So you can interpret that in a lot of ways, but cover-up has to do with someone who's independent. Right? What's spiritual narcissist? Or maybe the state of someone's independence. What is spiritual narcissist? We have the Tower. An aha moment. This is Pluto's energy. Someone's getting a tower moment here. A spiritual narcissist is having a tower moment. Tell me more about this. We have the Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign, or someone here who is a charmer. I pick up Pisces or Scorpio. With the Tower and the Knight of Cups, the spiritual narcissist could definitely be a Scorpio. Tell me more about this spiritual narcissist. We have the Five of Pentacles, out in the cold. Well, it looks like the spiritual narcissist is having a wake-up call. It could be financial poverty, or it could be spiritual poverty, but something is going on with the spiritual narcissist. I do pick up Scorpio's energy, but it could be any water sign here. What is frenemy? What is frenemy? We have Seven of Cups. Someone's looking at their screen here. This could be like apps on a phone, or someone's like dating or something. What's frenemy? Someone could be trying to figure out who is their friend and who is not their friend. Like, you know, someone could be like kind of like confused about who's a frenemy and who's, confusion with regards to friendships, looks like. What's frenemy? You know, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. There could be a frenemy in someone's family. Someone could be trying to figure out who is a frenemy in their family, or who can they trust in their family, because someone could be like friends one day and then doing stuff the next day, like behind their back or something. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, someone is watching someone here in someone's family, or this is you. But I'm getting that someone is like Someone here is a frenemy in someone's family. They stalk someone and then they talk about them. So that this person can have like a blabbermouth. They could gossip a lot. They basically just like are nosy, a snoop or something. What's Wiccan? What's Wiccan? We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, someone's doing a lot of Wiccan shit. Alright, calm down. Calm down, Wiccan. We have the Knight of Cups, which came up with the spiritual narcissist. So this could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio is a spiritual narcissist. Yeah, what I'm saying is true. It's a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Looks like they're going to have their plate full over the next couple of days, weeks, months. So this spiritual narcissist could also be involved with a Wiccan of some kind or is a Wiccan. Makes sense to me. What is time loops? What is time loops? In other words, they're doing too much. We have Knight of Pentacles, which came up with Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film. All right, so someone is in a time loop with their lover or their twin flame or their soulmate, and that's why they appeared in this film. Or someone is like stuck in a time loop here, kind of like the time traveler. All right, it could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. Tell me about time loops. What's time loops? The Hanged One. Yeah, someone is stuck in a time loop. It's like nothing is moving. We have Pisces energy here. Okay. Yeah, someone is stuck. Someone is stuck like in like the fourth dimension or something here. What's going on with these time loops? Yeah, the Page of Swords. That came up with the Frenemy. So also this is someone watching. So someone recorded someone in a time loop. That's what this is. Someone saw someone actually going through a time loop. It was, I mean, if we're gonna solve this mystery, this could also have to do with a frenemy. Hey, truth is stranger than fiction, man. What is Oopart? An out-of-place artifact? What is this Oopart? We have the Seven of Cups. That came up with the Frenemy card. Okay. So... what? I'm having like one of those moments where my brain is like, oh, this is so cool. So someone is looking for their phone. Somehow it ended up in someone looking for their phone. Somehow it ended up with a frenemy in someone's family that was recorded in the past in a film because someone was in a time loop. Does that make sense? Okay, that's weird. Like, that's a whole different thing. Like, you know how your socks go missing from the dryer? That doesn't happen to me because I'm very, very, very careful with the dryer monster. I don't play no games with no dryer monster. But I'm saying, like, this is something else here. What is Oopart? What is Oopart? Yeah, the Magician. This could have to do with some magic as well, or someone manifested this. Someone manifested this? Tell me about, there's some sort of manipulation here. What is this? The Six of Cups. Yeah, the past. Going back into the past. All I know is that this Charlie Chaplin's A Time Traveler film is connected to a frenemy in someone's family and someone watching this film, a time loop, someone being stuck in a time loop here. There could be a love connection and someone looking for an object. But see, someone in here, see, it appears to me that someone manifested the past here. Somehow, someone manifested this. Maybe this is maybe this is the pareidolia, because pareidolia is where we can't make sense of something, so we have to use a familiar pattern to make sense of it, right? So, for example, there's a phenomenon that we can't explain, but it's sort of plausible that what that person, it would seem to be impossible that we would see someone in an extras film from 1940s, right? Carrying a mobile device, but the only way, but we could say that, you know, it was a hearing aid of some kind, even though hearing aids are a lot smaller, a lot larger, and it's pretty obvious that what she's carrying is a phone. Yeah, woman walking down the street talking on a phone in 1940s, but it could be that there's some time loop involved in this. What's wormholes? It seems like there's wormholes involved. I don't know, guys. A lot of cards came out. I did not expect them. I mean, I split the deck in there, brought it out here. I had no idea like any time travel cards would come out, but I'm actually quite surprised about this. What is wormholes? We have Nine of Swords. Someone is paranoid about wormholes. We have Ten of Swords. Ooh, that's a lot of swords. Interesting. She's looking at her phone here. See that? It is a female in this card too. So this could have to do with someone that what's all this fear and anxiety and just feeling like completely done with something? What is this? The Knight of Pentacles. Holy shit, that came up in the Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film. This is bizarre, guys. This has to do with not only like an object, an out of place artifact, but also this seems to have to do with like an actual person that was stuck in a time loop, which is somehow connected to someone's frenemy here in a family situation. But it seems like the two cards that keep coming out consistently are this Knight of Pentacles, and I don't know if you can see it here, but here's the out of place artifact. So I'm wondering, and also the fact that this could have to do with someone's a soulmate connection. they're telling me there's a definite connection between Charlie Chaplin's A Time Traveler, a Frenemy, time loops, an out-of-place artifact, and a wormhole. And I also did get something about someone's murder, or someone being murdered, or this could have to do with like, how is it possible that your phone could go missing, but then you see someone's phone went missing. It actually ended up in a 1940s film, and you have no idea how it got there. And it's actually the person using your phone was your deceased soulmate that was murdered. Popped up in the 1940s in a film. It's something crazy like that, where you're like someone saw that film and was like, wait a minute, that's my girlfriend. That was my girlfriend. She looked like my girlfriend. So, but then there's a discussion of the fact that, you know, could be someone related to this person has a family member, and that family member says that person used a hearing aid. So it couldn't have been a phone. It could have been someone's family. It could have been someone in someone's family here, but it doesn't explain why they're a frenemy, and why are they stuck in a time loop. And why Wormholes is out here. I don't know. What is area code? What is area code? We have Queen of Wands and we have the Lovers, and the Lovers came out with Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler. It was the Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. And we saw the Knight of Pentacles come out with time loops and the out-of-place artifact. So this area code here, now we have a fire sign, Leo or Aries, with Lovers. And anything else about this area code? I heard someone is making a decision here about something. Three of Swords. Well, I mean, this whole thing could be like, someone foregoing, someone could have sacrificed their soulmate, or someone could have broken up with their lover, or this could have been a third party situation here going on in someone's area code, but somehow this is related to the Time Traveler film, and or someone who's very creative as well, because there's a female here for sure. It doesn't matter. I'm seeing a female here, and actually the woman in the Time Traveler film is a female. So this could be having to do with someone that was really missing their soulmate, or had to give up their soulmate, or there could have been a wormhole or something in someone's area code. But I feel like someone had to forgo a decision with a soulmate here or something, or someone's area code is there's something weird going on in this person's area code. Maybe there's like strange phenomenon happening in this area code, or someone had to make a decision to give something up, or to let something go. Anyway, Nine of Wands underneath the deck. What a strange reading. Yikes. Yeah, we have clergy underneath the deck, and then underneath that was like worships Satan. And we have babysitter or nanny underneath that, and landscaper. And that to me sounds like a whole horror flick onto itself. So maybe we'll save that for another reading. But guys, this is what I have for you today, and thank you so much for tuning in. I don't think I solved the mystery of the time traveler, but I definitely I don't think we solved the mystery of the time traveler, but we did get some interesting messages. So anyways, thanks for watching, and have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you guys are. Take care.